What's up, Legends? Get ready for a high-octane news rundown that's packed with global impact. We're kicking things off with South Korean President Myung, who just delivered a powerful speech at the UN General Assembly, highlighting the triumph of democracy and calling for unified action on Korean Peninsula denuclearization. This is a pivotal moment in international relations, and President Lee is laying out a bold new strategy. Next up, we're jetting over to Paris, where Vietnam is absolutely dominating the international French travel market top, Resa 2025. They're not just showcasing beautiful landscapes, but a full-blown tourism revolution, inviting the world to experience their authentic culture and rich history. Get ready to see why Vietnam is becoming the hottest destination on the planet. Then, we're shifting gears to a powerful plea from Colombia's President Gustavo Petro. Speaking before the United Nations, he's issued a stunning call for an international army to liberate Palestine and combat what he describes as global tyranny. This is a bold statement that could redefine international intervention and the fight for human rights. And finally, we're going deep into the economic landscape with insights from Maeil Business Newspaper, bringing you the top stories shaping Korea's financial future. From politics to economics, culture to conflict, we've got it all covered. Smash that like button, subscribe to Legends Nexus for all your essential updates, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the know. President Myung's UN address, a new path for Korean denuclearization. South Korean President Myung has stepped onto the global stage at the 80th UN General Assembly, delivering a speech that champions the resilience of Korean democracy and charts a new course for denuclearization on the Korean peninsula. He framed the recent victory over an insurrection attempt as a revolution of light and a testament to the UN's spirit, signaling Korea's full return to the international community. President Lee outlined a pragmatic, three-stage approach to North Korea's denuclearization, emphasizing dialogue with the US and a phased reduction of capabilities, moving away from relentless pressure towards addressing North Korea's security concerns. He even expressed openness to a freeze agreement proposed by Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un, though acknowledging the significant hurdles to trust building and verification. The president also extended an olive branch to North Korea, respecting its current system and ruling out unification by absorption, echoing past peace overtures. This initiative comes at a critical juncture, with the international consensus on denuclearization fractured by recent geopolitical shifts. Public reaction has been a mix of cautious optimism and skepticism, with many analysts weighing in on the feasibility of Lee's realistic and rational solutions in the face of North Korea's evolving nuclear capabilities and the complex US-North Korea relationship. The success of this new strategy hinges on international cooperation, particularly from key players like China, and the ability to establish lasting trust. Will President Lee's bold vision truly usher in an era of peace, or are we facing more complex challenges ahead? Stay tuned as we break down the potential impact, and next, get ready for a vibrant cultural showcase as Vietnam takes Paris by storm. Vietnam's tourism revolution ignites at Top Resa 2025. Vietnam is making a spectacular splash at the international French travel market top, Resa 2025 in Paris, captivating the world with its authentic experiences and a revitalized tourism sector. Showcasing its rich culture, breathtaking landscapes, and compelling history, Vietnam is poised to become a premier global destination. The Hanoi Department of Tourism, alongside 12 travel agencies and airlines, is at the forefront with the enchanting theme, Hanoi Den Du, Hanoi Venir Pour Aimer, inviting international visitors to fall in love with the capital's charm. Their booth features stunning visuals of iconic landmarks like the Old Quarter and Hon Kim Lake, alongside tangible experiences with traditional handicrafts and authentic Vietnamese cuisine. This isn't just about showcasing Hanoi, it's a nationwide effort. Vietnam Airlines has partnered with the delegation to foster crucial international collaborations, particularly with European tourism professionals, aiming to boost connectivity and visitor numbers. The participation highlights Vietnam's commitment to presenting itself as a safe, friendly, and attractive destination, backed by significant investments in infrastructure and sustainable practices. With over 3,000 exhibitors and 32,000 professionals attending Top Resa, Vietnam's presence is a strategic move to solidify its position in the global tourism industry, emphasizing its unique blend of cultural immersion and modern appeal. This Vietnamese cultural wave is just the beginning of our global tour. Get ready for a powerful political statement that echoes through the halls of the UN. Colombian President Petro calls for international army to liberate Palestine. In a fiery address at the United Nations General Assembly, Colombian President Gustavo Petro has issued an unprecedented call for the formation of an international army to liberate Palestine and combat what he terms the tyranny and totalitarianism of the United States and NATO. Petro urged nations opposed to genocide to unite, pooling their military strength to protect the Palestinian people. "We must liberate Palestine," he declared, emphasizing that inaction would embolden aggressors to extend their reach beyond Gaza. This bold appeal draws parallels with a similar sentiment expressed by Indonesia's President Prabowo Subianto, who offered troops for a potential peacekeeping force. Petro's speech comes amidst the ongoing conflict in Gaza, where Israel's military operations have resulted in a severe humanitarian crisis, with tens of thousands of Palestinian casualties. The call for armed intervention is a stark departure from traditional diplomatic responses, reflecting a growing global frustration with the international community's handling of the conflict. Chilean President Gabriel Boric also addressed the UN, advocating for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to face an international tribunal for genocide, highlighting the profound human cost of the conflict and urging a focus on humanity over numbers. Petro's challenge to the established world order and his demand for direct intervention are already sparking intense debate worldwide. From calls for military action to economic analysis, we're covering the globe. Next up, we're diving into the financial heart of Asia. Korea's economic pulse, insights from Maeil Business Newspaper. Delving into the intricate world of economics, Maeil Business Newspaper provides crucial insights into the driving forces behind Korea's financial landscape. As a leading economic media outlet, they dissect the latest trends, market shifts, and policy decisions that impact businesses and consumers alike. Their reporting covers a wide spectrum, from stock market fluctuations and corporate earnings to government economic strategies and international trade dynamics. Understanding these key indicators is vital for navigating the complexities of the global economy and identifying opportunities for growth and investment. Maeil Business Newspaper's commitment to delivering timely and accurate economic news makes it an indispensable resource for professionals, policymakers, and anyone seeking to comprehend the economic narrative of South Korea and its influence on the world stage. Their detailed analysis helps to demystify complex financial matters, offering clarity in an often unpredictable economic climate. That wraps up our major headlines for today, Legends, but we're not done yet. Stick around for a rapid-fire recap and make sure you're subscribed. And that's a wrap on today's Legends Nexus. We heard President Myung championing democracy and denuclearization at the UN. Vietnam is absolutely stunning the world with its tourism revolution at Top Resa 2025. President Gustavo Petro made a historic call for an international army to liberate Palestine. And we got the latest economic pulse from Maeil Business Newspaper. Don't miss out on future breakdowns. Hit that like button, subscribe to Legends Nexus for all your essential global updates, and smash that notification bell. Follow us on all social platforms for more exclusive content. Let us know in the comments which story impacted you the most.